going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we are going to take a look at some of my recent pickups as well as what people have sent in here recently to go to PSA at the Value Plus level. So typically the Value Plus level, it is $40, but typically there are much less cards than the Value Bulk submissions. So it's a lot easier to show those, and usually there are cards that are a little bit bigger. People might want back a little bit quicker than sending at Value Bulk. So I want to go ahead and show those because there's some really cool cards in there. But before we do that, we'll get into some of my recent pickups. So I did attend the show in Xenia, Ohio yesterday. So I'm recording this video on Sunday the 12th. A couple of these cards I did pick up through trades at that show. I am going to actually save the majority of the pickups for a future video, as well as the show video that should be coming out sometime this week, potentially next weekend. I made a ton of pickups. It's a pretty long show video, so working on getting all that footage uploaded and edited and all that stuff, and then there will be a separate pickups video because I made a ton of pickups, so be on the lookout for those. But a couple cards I took like 2 or 3 cards to the show for potential trades, and I was actually able to make a couple of trades for cards that I really like, so figured I'd go ahead and show those as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. First up, we do have a really nice LeBron Mosaic Gold Wave. This came out of the Mosaic T-Mall boxes. So last week I actually did a break. It was a 4-box break, 2 Mosaic T-Mall and 2 Spectra T-Mall, and I actually hit this in the break, and I contacted the person who hit it and asked if they would be interested in letting it go, and he said yes. So we worked out a deal on this one. So I am actually working on putting together a very large value bulk submission myself. I want to send in, the goal is going to be around like 50 cards. So there's actually a show here in Louisville in 2 weeks that I'm planning on attending, and I want to pick up a good amount of cards to send to PSA at that value bulk level because I've mentioned here, recently a couple of times that I do want to do a really big fire pack series for the National. So leading up to the National, probably going to do some random smaller mystery pack series here and there. The next fire pack series, which will be a very large series with very big cards in it, will be right around the time. I don't know if I'm going to do it at the National, might be just before the National. All the details, plenty of time to figure that out, but I want to pick up a lot of cards to send to PSA and have them graded and get them back in time for the National. So this one does look super clean. I haven't looked at it, like under magnifying lens or anything like that, but just to the naked eye, there's none of those obvious print lines. Everything does look pretty clean. So I'll definitely look at this one closer. But if it does check out, we will definitely look at sending that one to PSA in that big value bulk submission. And also, speaking of that fire pack series that I'm going to do for the National, let me know in the comments down below if you would be interested in a multi-sport fire pack series. I was thinking about doing, potentially like probably mostly basketball and football, maybe a little bit of baseball here and there. But if you guys want me to stick strictly to basketball, please let me know down in the comments. If you have bought a fire pack or you're interested in fire packs, please let me know down in the comments if multi-sport would be okay, or if you just want me to strictly stick to basketball. Definitely need to know that before I hit up that show later on this month. And then next up, I was able to work out a trade on the Lamar Jackson stained glass. So I've mentioned before that I absolutely love this year's stained glass look. Probably my favorite look of the stained glass. So really like this one. Definitely wanted to pick up Lamar. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Not sure if he will, be remaining in that Ravens jersey here soon. We'll see what happens, but nonetheless, wherever he goes, I am going to be a fan of his. So very happy to have that one. And then this one, you guys might be familiar if you remember early last year, I actually pulled this card, not the sapphire version, but the orange paralleled number to 25. Did send that one to PSA and it got a 9. Did end up selling that one. And I've been wanting another one of these cards ever since. And this one, as you can see, was super cheap, coming in at 60 bucks. And you can, honestly, the picture is not that great on the sapphire. It does have that Ferris wheel in the background there. It's very hard to see on this one. But really, really cool looking card. Love the look of the sapphire, you know, even though it kind of drowns out the background there. But PSA 10, Lewis Hamilton, can't go wrong there. Very happy to have that one. And then shout out to Patrick Lyon. I will throw up his Instagram name on screen. He actually gifted me this. He dropped off some cards for PSA as well as this one as a gift. So I wanted to show this one on camera and thank him. A lot of the Louisville cards, there's a couple in the background here. A lot of the Louisville cards I own have actually come from him. He's just given to me as gifts over the years. So really, really do appreciate that. Peyton Siva, definitely one of my favorite Louisville players. This one is the Orange Prism numbered to 60 in a PSA 10. Super, super cool. Happy to have that one. So that does it for the recent pickups. You know, nothing too crazy there, just a few there that I wanted to show. And now let's go ahead and get into the cards that people are currently sending at the Value Plus level. Again, $40 per card, same declared value as the Value Bulk at $4.99, but you are going to get these back a pretty decent, you know, amount quicker, coming in right around like 2 to 3 weeks currently. So first up, this person actually sent in a decent amount of Trey Lance. So really nice Phoenix auto here. And this one I believe came out of H2. It does have that laser parallel. So that one is not numbered, but again, I believe that one did come out of the H2 boxes. And then we have another Trey Lance here. This one is out of Elements. One that you don't see too often. You know, don't see very many Elements RPAs, and that is a really, really cool looking card with the dual color patch. Numbered to 25 there. So really nice Trey Lance RPA. And then we have the Select Red, which is going to be numbered to 99. And we have one that's very similar, but this one is actually going to be the No Huddle version. So the Red Disco, that one is numbered to 49. And then another Trey Lance, this one is going to be the Field Level Silver. So nice one there. I'm assuming they are planning on Trey Lance starting for the 49ers next season. So that'll be interesting as well to see what happens with their team. Trey Lance Zebra on the Concourse, I believe that one is. No, that is Premier. Sorry. That's the Premier level. So thought that was Concourse, but that is Premier level on the Zebra. And now getting into some other variety, we have a Bukayo Saka Obsidian Color Blast. Really, really cool looking card. Can't go wrong with the Color Blast. And then we have a Jalen Hurts Optic Blue Scope. And last couple here, we have a Gabriel Davis. This one, I actually have the information on the back here. Let me see. So that one is going to be numbered to 15. I'm not sure what parallel that is. I'm not sure if that comes out of choice or hobby or what, but that is numbered to 15. So nice Gabriel Davis there. And then we have another one out of Mosaic, Tyreek Hill on the pink swirl. That one should be numbered to 11. So I think in basketball it's numbered to 10, but in football I guess it's numbered to 11 for whatever reason. So Tyreek Hill pink swirl on the first off the line Mosaic. So that does it for the PSA Value Plus level. If anyone out there is interested in sending a PSA through me, you can always check out 502frank.com. That should have all the information you need. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I know it was, you know, kind of random, a little bit different, but don't have a ton of content going on right now that I can put out. The Xenia footage from yesterday should be coming soon, as well as the pickup video, and then should have potentially some PSA returns this week as well. So we'll see what happens, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this one, and I will see you soon.